I think it is a full art. Hey everyone, Erica here from Sure Price Cards. I'm going to be here opening the Destined Rivals ETB today, and we've got Mike behind me playing Elden Ring. I'm going to open it up. So an ETB has 7 packs, 1 promotional card, a booklet with all of the illustration, some damage counters and dice, and then card sleeves, card dividers, and 1 full art is promised. So I'm really excited to see what that's about. So this top part comes off like that, and it actually has really cool art on the inside. You can see there's some Pokemon. There you go. The whole thing has really good quality. And then this box opens up like this. And there's this piece of cardboard that comes out. It's a divider. And then on the inside, you've got your packs, you've got your dividers, your energy cards. I'll show it to you one by one. But first, I really want to show to you this booklet. So this is actually one of my favorite things in the ETBs because it shows all of the art that one might be able to pull. I'm going to show you. That's really cool, right? You know, sometimes we actually wait until looking at this booklet to decide what our chase cards are. So I'm going to show you the full arts over here. The expansion right before this was called Journey Together, and it was kind of like the heroes version of Destined Rivals, where it was all about like the good trainers paired with their Pokemon. So this is like the dark version with all of like the dark villains and their paired Pokemon. So I'm going to show you what I would consider to be our chase cards here. Mike, do you have a chase card? I'll let you think about that while I look. Mewtwo, Giovanni's Mewtwo. So everyone's looking for this. Giovanni's Mewtwo. The one right next to it, Cynthia's Garchomp. That one's the one that I'm looking for. Another big one, just kind of like right beside, is this Ho-Oh. And honestly, for me, this Ethan's Adventure is really fun. It's got this young trainer with a little Pichu on his shoulder. Kind of reminds me of Mike setting off on adventures with our cat. And they have a new Eevee art. Look at that. I didn't know they had that. Okay. All right, so let's get into what's inside the ETB. It's going to be a slow rip today, so thanks so much for hanging out. So we've got 9 packs, right, which I'll cut into in a moment. We've got our damage counters, and it's really cool. The damage counters are the same color no matter what ETB you open, but the dice is always a different color. So this one is red and black, which is really cool. These are always the same color. We've got our deck of energy cards. We've got our card sleeves. So these card sleeves, the ones that come with the ETBs or from Pokemon, they fit the cards perfectly, but we don't always like them because the cards are such a snug fit that there's the upper edge of the card is kind of still unprotected. Now, I'll show you what I mean later. So that's our only qualm with the card sleeves, but otherwise it's really cool that they're such a perfect fit. And then I'm going to show you the promo card. So Wobbuffet is kind of a silly Pokemon. Team Rocket, that's kind of like the goofball villains from Pokemon, the ones who are in every episode trying to catch the Pokemon with a different funny device and always fail. That's Team Rocket. If you don't follow along with Pokemon, you're just getting into it. And they have one of these Wobbuffets. That's always just fun. And then you can see inside here that there's the card dividers as well. So let's get into the packs. All right. Okay. One to the front. All right. So we've got our water energy card. All right. Roller. I've never heard of it before, but it's cute. Grimer. All right. Houndour. Magikarp. This is Misty's Magikarp. So it's not only bad guy that are featured. You know, Misty actually, you know, she's a good guy, and she's got many chase cards in this expansion. So we'll see if we can get any of those. So we've got Weezing. This is kind of cool. Cool new art. Granite Cave. New trainer cards are always fun as well. Ampharos. Kind of a giraffe guy. All right. Lighthearted. Marnie's Lighthearted. Okay. Electabuzz. And all right, we've got Electivire EX. So from my experience, each ETB has maybe 2 EX cards. So this is probably one of them. Let's see what the last card is. Oh, that is the last card. I thought that was another one. So this is a win so far. Let's set that aside and we can do a little review later. So let's go on. Just watching Mike play Elden Ring back there. Let us know if you're enjoying the video game content, if there's a game that you'd like to see being played in the background, if it's something that can be accommodated, we can try our best. All right, pack 2. All right. Baltoy. Sudowoodo. We've got Squovat. This is new art right here. Hey, Whoppy. Okay, Nidoran, female. Weezing again. Cool art. Another Granite Cave. We've got another Ampharos. And we've got Shroomish. Look at that. Very cute. One more card. Oh, sorry, 2 more cards. I think it is a full art. Yeah, I got a full art. And nice. It's a Weezing. Nice. It's Team Rocket's Weezing. It's very, did you say it's very fitting?
Yeah.
It's very fitting. So this is fun because original Team Rocket, they had a coughing, they had a Weezing. So this is probably going to be our only full art, but we can always keep our fingers crossed for others. And then we've got Crustle. All right. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to put this into one of the provided card sleeves and I'll show you what I mean by it's a real tight fit. So it's a perfect fit, but maybe the upper edge is not quite as protected as other card sleeves that might be a little bit larger. But got really cool art at the back. All right, pack 3. Mike's fighting a boss. Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Let us know if you play Elden Ring or if you're playing Night Rain, the new DLC? I don't think it's a DLC. The new edition. All right. So we've got leaf or grass type energy, Smoliv, Torchic. Team Rocket's Meowth is actually a really interesting Pokemon from the cartoons because none of the Pokemon can speak English. They actually just say their name a lot. So if it's Pikachu, all it says is Pikachu. But Meowth, it actually learned to speak English, this one character, Team Rocket's Meowth, because it fell in love with a Persian. I wish I had an image of it. It's the evolved version of this. It's like really gorgeous, graceful cat-like. And this cat belonged actually to this big bad guy, Giovanni. And so this Meowth was like, okay, I will be able to win this cat's favor by learning English. And so it studied and it tried and it copied humans. And eventually it learned to speak English and was able to. Unfortunately, the Persian did not take him because the Persian didn't speak English itself. But it was a very inspirational story, I would say. It was a very admirable Meowth. Alrighty, Kangaskhan. Look at this baby in here, it's so cute. And then we've got Blaziken. So this is our holo card here. Alright. Let's keep going. So we are on to pack 4. All right. Fighting energy. Oh, Electrike. Okay. Just kind of let you guys take a look at this. I'll stop and commentate if there's anything that's kind of cool. This is fun. Oops. Looks like a children's book illustration. Nice soft art. Sudowoodo. Look at this guy. So, I at the bottom of Pokemon cards, this bottom corner right here, there's always a little factoid about the Pokemon, and I want to read this one to you. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears more similar to rock than to vegetation. So that's this guy right here. Oops, there we go. Rock composition. All right. All right, Dondozo EX. So this is probably our second EX card. Dondozo. You can see there's like nice stars there. Very cool. All right. Let us keep going. Okay. Basic energy. Haha, Ekans, another classic Team Rocket starter Pokemon. Mankey. Huh. Murkrow. I just want to bring this art up for you to see. It's really, really detailed. Articuno, beautiful. Ah, what is this? Gorbis. I have never heard of this one before. Light blues and pinks are always my favorite color combination.
Is it like a worm?
Yeah, it's actually the evolution from Clam Pearl.
Okay.
So, its unevolved version is a pearl in a shell. So this evolved version is more like, a sea worm. Does that sound very cute? All right. That's cute art. It's an evolved Porygon.
Nice.
What is thy business with these thrones? Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Nicola and Melania.
Fluffy. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's so cute.
Triton Regirock. Luna.
It's like a naked lamb.
Reverse hollow?
Oh,
Whoa.
so we got 3 EXs. This is our 3rd EX.
Nice.
Regirock. So compared to the other EX that we pulled, this is like a different version. I don't really know the difference, honestly. So this one's got stars, and this one's more of like a full art, I would call it.
By the flame of ambition.
I like the full art ones a bit more. You let me know in the comments which ones you prefer. The full arts just look more like art. Oh, boss battle. All right. This is our 3rd last pack, so it's our 7th pack. Okay. Lorantis.
Shall not be forgiven.
Did you win easily? We won easily because this is our 3rd time playing the game, and we're just leveling up our characters. So we'll be that way. Discipline. Cynthia the trainer is very cool. She is one badass lady.
Do you remember who else she uses other than Garchomp?
She's good. Well, I just pulled one of her cards. It's Cynthia's Spirit Tom. I don't know if she likes psychic, maybe psychics, because she's got.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's got Umbreon. Oh, Clam
Shows
Pearl.
She used that Spirit Bomb.
All right. Last pack. Last pack magic. Oh, and on the last pack, there is Cynthia and Garchomp. So I think it means something.
Is that a Garchomp?
It's Cynthia's Gabite. I think it's gonna turn into a Garchomp though.
Hello again. Allow me a moment. You are unable to enter the Earth Tree. No? Prevented by the mantle of dark. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Earth Tree's being. That spans all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Ring is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that.
One more card.
So I'd like you to undertake a new journey
It's Cynthia's Roserade from Rosalia.
far above the clouds.
All right, so let's do a review. In this ETB, we have this hit promo card. We pulled the full art of Team Rocket's Wheezing. We pulled Electivire EX. Dondozo EX. And Regirock EX. I would say this is a pretty decent haul. Yeah. We really haven't opened much of Team Rocket yet, or like Destined Rivals yet, so we're just getting to know the art and the different cards, but it's been really fun so far, especially in contrast to Journey Together. So Mike and I are really excited to continue opening lots of Destined Rivals for you. So if there's anything you'd like to see us open, just let us know in the comments, and hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye!